Blade's development is facing some challenges, and its lack of presence at both San Diego Comic-Con and the D23 Expo is a bit concerning. But here's how Marvel can turn things around for their troubled Blade movie, especially after the issues highlighted in Deadpool and Wolverine. While upcoming MCU films like Captain America: Brave New World, The Fantastic Four: First Steps, and Thunderbolts were highlighted in the SDCC Marvel panel, Blade wasn't mentioned at all, even though it's set for a 2025 release. Deadpool and Wolverine even poked fun at Blade's production troubles with a well-placed cameo, raising questions about what's going on with the movie. Back in June 2024, it was reported that Jan Demange left the project a while ago, nearly 2 years after the original director, Bassam Tariq, stepped down due to schedule changes. As we wait to see who will direct next, Eric Pearson is working on the script, taking over from previous writers Michael Starbury, Nick Pizzolatto, and Michael Green. On the bright side, Mahershala Ali is still attached to star as the iconic Vampire Slayer, a role he's been linked to since Marvel first announced the film in 2019. Blade is currently slated for release in cinemas on November 7, 2025, which is a delay of 9 months from its previous date of February 14, 2025. Originally, Blade was expected to be the final movie of Phase 5 of the MCU, but now it will come out after the Fantastic Four: First Steps on May 2, 2025, making it part of Phase 6. The film's release date has shifted multiple times, from its initial date on November 3, 2023 to September 6, 2024 due to production delays. Filming for Blade also faced delays. It was originally set to begin in October 2022 in Atlanta, New Orleans, Cleveland, and Morocco, but was postponed to spring 2023 and now further delayed by the Hollywood strikes. As of now, there's no confirmed start date for filming, but it will need to begin this year to meet the November 2025 release. With Marvel planning to limit its movie releases to a maximum of 3 per year, there's a chance Blade could be pushed to 2026. For now, it's one of 4 movies scheduled for release in 2025. Mahershala Ali has been confirmed as Blade since 2019, and he even made a brief appearance as a voice in the post-credit scene of Eternals. There was some speculation that Kit Harington's Dane Whitman might appear in Blade, but Harington has clarified that his character won't be in the film. According to Harington, Dane Whitman isn't in the movie. I think there was some misunderstanding about whether he was going to be in the Blade movie. He was never meant to be in the Blade movie and isn't, he said in July 2023. We've seen Marvel actors play coy before. Just look at Andrew Garfield and Daphne Keane, who kept their roles under wraps. So while Kit Harington says Dane Whitman isn't in Blade, there's always a chance Marvel might surprise us. Despite Marvel's history of surprises, we know that Delroy Lindo and Mia Goth will be a part of the Blade cast, though their roles haven't been revealed yet. Aaron Pierre was also announced for the film, but has since confirmed he's no longer involved, much like the director and writers that were involved before. So this is definitely a big issue for the MCU right now. But I've got some ideas on how Marvel can turn things around for their troubled Blade movie, especially after Deadpool and Wolverine. It's been 5 years since Mahershala Ali was cast as Blade, and after Deadpool and Wolverine, the MCU has a chance to rethink how to resolve the movie's problems. Ali is a great pick for the role, but he's already 50, and since the film was announced, there have been changes in directors, writers, and even actors. With Ali not getting any younger, it's still unclear if the Blade reboot is finally heading in the right direction after all these years of setbacks. At least with Marvel Studios recently shifting some movie dates, Blade has kept its November 2025 slot, which is a good sign. Still, I can't shake the feeling that Marvel might announce another delay. With all the challenges in getting the movie's story right, I think Marvel could leverage Blade's impressive cast in a new way. There are several approaches Marvel could take to fix the movie and make Mahershala Ali's Blade a success, and Deadpool and Wolverine might offer a solid solution to the film's issues. For starters, I'd love to see a Blade team-up movie featuring both Mahershala Ali and Wesley Snipes. Snipes, who originally played Blade, returned in Deadpool and Wolverine and was amazing, showing he still has that classic R-rated action and sharp dialogue down. With the multiverse saga in full swing, Marvel could totally use this opportunity to bring Snipes' Blade and Ali's Blade together. It would be a perfect way to shake up Ollie's Blade movie and make the most of Snipes' return while the hype is high. Before Deadpool and Wolverine, fans were already comparing Wesley Snipes to Mahershala Ali, even though we hadn't seen Ali in action yet. After Snipes' standout performance in the movie, some fans even suggested canceling Ollie's Blade for a new Snipes film. I don't agree with scrapping Ollie's Blade, but I do think a Snipes-led Blade movie could be just what the MCU needs. It could serve as a perfect handoff from Snipes to Ali. Given that the MCU's Blade will be R-rated, a film similar to Logan, something Ryan Reynolds hinted at, would be fantastic. If Wesley Snipes doesn't come back, Marvel could give the Blade movie a fresh twist by turning it into a full-on team-up. There's been chatter about a Midnight Suns project on the horizon, and it seems likely, given Marvel's gradual introduction of characters for the team. I'm a big fan of the Midnight Suns. Plus, the Midnight Suns game was fantastic, and I'd love to see Marvel dive deeper into the supernatural side of the MCU. Reworking Blade's movie to have him lead the Midnight Suns could be a great way to shake things up and bring something new to the table. The film could center on Blade assembling the Midnight Suns, which would instantly boost its profile and spotlight Blade himself. Big names like Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange and Elizabeth Olsen's Scarlet Witch could join the team, along with Oscar Isaac's Moon Knight and Kit Harington's Dane Whitman as the Black Knight. The Werewolf by Night special also teased potential Midnight Suns members, adding more depth to the roster. Given Marvel's renewed emphasis on successful franchises, turning Blade into a Midnight Suns film seems like a smart move. As a last resort, I think Marvel could save the Blade movie for Phase 7. That might create a problem, though. If Marvel decides to move Blade to Phase 7, it could offer a chance to completely rethink the film's approach. With the MCU focusing on upcoming Avengers movies, including the planned Avengers Doomsday, the timing might not be right for Blade's reboot. Removing it from the current schedule and giving it a full creative overhaul could prepare it for a Phase 7 release after Avengers Secret Wars. In the meantime, Blade could still make appearances in other films, such as Avengers Doomsday, and play a role in the broader MCU before his solo movie hits theaters. If Blade gets pushed to Phase 7, there's a chance Marvel might need to recast the role. With the MCU potentially undergoing a soft reboot after Avengers Secret Wars, Mahershala Ali would be 53 by then and might be too old to play Blade for a decade-long run. While I'd love to see Ali in at least a trilogy, the movie's ongoing delays might make this difficult. If recasting is what it takes to get Blade back on track and ensure Marvel Studios delivers the film, I'm all for it. That wraps up our deep dive into the future of Blade and how Marvel might turn things around. Do you think a team-up with Wesley Snipes or a Midnight Suns film could be the key to reviving the Blade franchise? Or maybe you believe a Phase 7 reboot is the way to go? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates on your favorite movies and shows. Hit that bell icon so you never miss a video from us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.